Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Let's Play Teutons on Steppe World from the guys' subscription. There are some channels I'd love you guys to subscribe to, but don't subscribe if you don't enjoy what they do, guys. I'm gonna keep saying that now. Just don't subscribe if you don't want to, guys. It's a choice. I'm not saying do it or die. I'm saying it's a choice. I'm saying I'd like it, and it does show some motivation. Also, like the videos to show up that you're actually still interested. Let's have a look at the map, because I've decided that every first part, because people keep requesting the maps, I'm gonna decide to show them every part. Romans have just been raping everyone as usual. They've grown. The Sakaz have maintained complete control over. If we go back to part 27, nearly 200 years, their Sakaz were there. Let's go back to about part 15, just have a little look. And I believe the Sakaz ruled supreme still. So yes, they did. They've lost they've lost hardly any power. For the most part. See, they've only lost a bit of power up here, and they've maintained all of this. That's pretty good. So let's get straight into the game. In the last part, Proto Finish did what I've wanted them to do for a while, and grew. They've took 12 infamy, I believe. They have a very bad reputation, and they feel we are trustworthy. Well, we are, because we haven't ditched them yet. I will expand my influence into them, so I can imagine how big I'd look and ugly. We've got this province here, but there's no point going for it. As soon as we do get a colonist, which will be a while, it's probably better to go up here and start colonizing these, because that is completely. We could do that anytime we want now. I don't believe we can colonize abroad. No, we can't. But we can colonize there, and I believe that'd probably be the next best step. Let's have a look at the vassals we can create. Well, we can create. Did both the thing we can create. Right, let's have a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Wait. 20. 23 factions we could create. We're not gonna, because that would be stupid on our behalf. We thank whoever gave us the gift for their gift. I'm kind of depressed that our next leader does have shit administration, which means these would all be worthless, so I'm hoping they will convert to German Pantheon quickly. It's all these bottom ones, I believe. I don't believe... Yeah, Shrewsbury. Yep, we got 5 done. Oh yeah, because I paid for some. Because I could buy them now. I could buy colonists soon as well. 7 more techs and I can buy colonists. But at the moment we are powering into government land tech, so we can get even more advantage over our enemies. We can build 3 more buildings, which is going to be useful. I'm going to build them all up there. We have got all this done. All the new land is completely done. I'm going to link that up there, so we've got buildings pretty much everywhere now. Our colonies are going to take up a lot of time and money, and I believe they're taking 5 gold per year out of it. Well, 5 ducats per year. Being their ally is just as hard, and I don't know why I wanted to look at this, but I believe I wanted to look at this for some reason. They feel we're highly trustworthy, and I'm not going to break that, because I am highly trustworthy. So let's give them some gold again. I do want to declare war on someone, but I don't know who. Because the Romans, if we declare on the Romans, that is like, we're just fucked. There's no point. We need loads of people to be powerful enough. And this is one of them points in the game where there's 2 big factions and you're one of them and you're against another one. But because the game's so annoying, you're the one who's going to lose. Take the biggest hit out of these wars. There's enough. We can't really get a bit more. We're ahead of them as it is. If we could miraculously get that to level 18, I would be so happy. They're on negative 3 stability, yet their empire is solid as shit. I mean, they are so stable. It's even without stability, they are stable motherfuckers. I don't know what we were going to need to do to get them break them. and I'd say colonists would. I'd say not colonists. I would say going for spies would help. Like if we spied out a full area, like supported, funded people like patriots, so we did right. I know you're probably going to shout at me for doing this, but if we did something like this in one place, well, we can't fund them there, and we also funded them around here. And then this just so I can see you. Don't worry, I'm not actually going to act on anything if anything goes bad. Oh my god, you had a 1% chance to fail and you failed. But look, they'll never give me metro access. I was trying to show you what it moves their armies away from them. Then you start setting revolts up somewhere else. If we did that to them, we'd do good. It'd rip them apart, but they can deal with the rebels too quickly. Which is really what you need to do, is spawn loads of rebels in one place. Ooh! We converted the Brightonese, I'm going to call them. And we do have another magistrate, so... I mean missionary. I'm going to use him, I'm going to use him in Albrenham. But I'm going to try and actually going to try and slowly convert there. We have, because that's another thing we don't need to do in the future then. So that means we can actually stay German for Pantheon. Let's build a temple here and a temple in Danzig. But because of how strong the Germans are, these revolts aren't going to do anything to them. If we had enough spies, but we can't... Oh, we can actually. But they cost 1,500 per spy. That's expensive. It's expensive just to fuck over the Romans in a way that I'm not actually allowed to do anyway. I do want to have a look. I can't declare war until this goes off light, but I want to look at Romans. So they've got loads of armies in Europe. Ow, that hurts my eyes being so bright. They've got one army down here, 3 armies over there, 1 there, another one there, another one there. I don't know how they get all their maneuver their armies so quickly to get back to me. It's a mystery to me how they can actually get their armies back so, like, literally so quickly. Next, I say we'll do up here. We'll colonize up there. I don't know how they move their armies so quickly, or how they beat me so quickly. There's been Roman, early Catholicism. It doesn't give them anything to do with being land morale or anything, and we're going to try and take Petsamo. Even though I did say I should probably go take that. Well, we'll take that there next. We've got another 2 builders, and my mouse was off screen, so we need to well, on the other screen. Let's build down here now. Spare no expense. You're at war with someone. No, why do you move your armies so randomly? Kugensberg, why are you revolting? Why is there all nationalism along there? Nationalism there, a lot of nationalism there as well. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with this, so... Oh, fucking sake. Stupid pause button, being in the way. Oh, it worked! Not really that major change to the map. And I believe we had another revolt. Oh, no. Oh, they actually finished it the day we got there. That's called bullshit, friend. Trino. That's going to be the next major take. You must be at war. Where the fuck have your armies gone? Seriously, where have their armies gone? There's 1. There's 2. There's a 3rd up there. That's just stupid. But there is no point declaring war on them because they probably, if we do go to war, they probably won't accept any peace we offer them. So there'd be no point. Even if we took quite a lot, say if we took all this, they'd probably not give us 3 provinces or even 1 for that. because I know what the Romans are like. I played against them in another not in another Let's Play, in a free time, and they wouldn't offer me jack shit. Magyarian peasants, no, patriots. I sort of apologise for using my spies there. It's not going to work. None of my spies ever work. But we do know they've got an army there and an army there. An army there. And an army there. That's 5 armies, but yeah, they can still get to me really quickly. And oh, they've violated my sphere of influence. How? And we've lost 5 relations with them as usual. We can build again, though, which is good. Let's build over here. Most of our nation is built now. It's all over here that's not going to be built at all. Building at all. You are next. Oh, yay! Colony self-sustaining. That actually is good because it cheapens how much money we pay out. And will this go off now? Because I'm kind of sick of seeing them. Because I can't act on anything until I see that comes off. Stop giving me border friction on my flipping allies. Okay. We do have to watch out for England though, because they will actually invade England. I'm not actually going to move him down to Liverpool. Oh, that's not good. How close are we to Lantec? Oh, 4 years. We can pull back one centralized, being a bit centralized. It's a bad idea, but we could do it. I'm not going to risk that. That's just stupid. And it'll be up in 633 after. Actually, it'll be up quite soon but I'm going to wait till my Lantec's gone up first. Lantec cannot suffer because that is like our key to winning. So we cannot let the key to winning go down the drain. These parts are probably going to get boring for you guys because there's hardly anything happening. And in all honesty, we could probably do with some more armies. We could do with a couple of armies. Just to like even out the odds of our border, because actually we've got probably more men than them in our whole nation, and they actually will abandon all their borders. I don't do stuff like that. I try and manage what I've got, and you make that effective enough. And apparently in this mod against the Romans, that's not going to work. You need to even them. You need to be equal, basically. And at the moment, we are too weak to be equals, and that's 3, and we're going to make a 4th army over here. Possibly trying to take out their armies first, and then actually leaving some armies to siege, while when we see another army come, we attack that army and try and take that down straight away. That might be good, but because of how big Rome actually is, there's going to be a lot of armies, and it's going to be a lot of shit we're going to have to deal with. We're now linking this up to here. So how cheap's our stability now? Oh yeah, actually, how good are we in tech? We haven't looked at this in a while. Oh, we do have another missionary. I'm going to put him down in Bath. Because that's an awesome idea and I made it myself. But yes, well, I can't remember what I was saying. Oh, I've completely oh yes, tech-wise. We're at the Romans beat us in every single tech, apart from 2, land and government, purely because we have advanced in them quicker because we know the benefits they'll actually give us. And my arm, and end of my arm hurts because of the way I'm holding, but because it's probably the only comfy way I can really sit, unless I sit up straight, like straight. I don't like sitting up straight. It's kind of annoying. Let's get that there. At this point in the game, we're mostly colonizing, and we've got to colonize a lot so we can actually sustain power. And oh, okay, you've declared war against the Magyars. Well, you don't need my help this time. You might need my help, actually. No, I'm pretty sure. Why does it never put me as the leader? I'm stronger than you. Like 5 times stronger than you. And I'm going to invest about 5 grand. Actually, I'm going to keep investing. I'm going to invest in Tom at 22,000 gold. That basically did nothing to it. So we are at war, and they're going to be revolts in England because of, well, more than likely high war exhaustion. Completely forgot what I was talking about because I'm moving armies. High war exhaustion and the fact that we're trying to convert them into another religion. We're obviously going to beat them because we have 2 armies to react. And possibly building another army in England will not be such a bad idea. Definitely another army in Ireland though. Because if we've got enough to spare, I'll build 1 in each. Because we really need it. And my own, when I was pissing about, it kind of proved that we need it because they will launch. They'll feel like they can launch an invasion on you. Like, how much spare do we have? Ah, we don't have enough spare at all. Well, I'll create 1 in Ireland and I'll just put up with the fact of having to pay for it. So we're creating. So we'll create 10 infantry, and then the rest here. Yeah, that's right. Then we need to make some more buildings. But the Scandinavia is basically going to be our place of free good stuff, where like so we can build loads of stuff over there. And because we don't have to actually, everyone has to push really hard to get there. It's not going to be too hard for us. And we've been hit by a regents here, which means these are all useless. Every single one of them. As soon as he comes into power, he's dying. I just came over to look at this, make sure they're doing good. They are doing good. They're not being invaded at all. You refuse me. Well, I've already got an embargo on you, so I've had it for quite a while apparently. We're definitely going to go here now because it's at a lower chance, even though than last time, which is kind of upsetting. But that's what we have to put up with. And the fact that we're going to have an annoying. The fact that we're going to have a shitty king called Frederick. I'd rather him dead actually. I'd rather have him dead than actually alive right now. I would rather him die. Because then we can get a new family line. I wonder up here. Oh, it worked. You can now see probably the most change in our nation now because we have all of that, basically. More trade for us. Let's get this king killed. That's probably a bit mean saying let's kill the king. But actually, killing a king and ending that dynasty has a lot of effects, quite a few times. And our nation's getting pissed off anyway because of that we're at war, and we do need a leader who can lead indefinitely. The Magyars are sieging down here, so I'm going to go take them out. Should take me too long to get over there. Oh, we're going to push down the fort and go straight for them. That's right, fall back to me. We have a revolt in here. Well, I was going to declare war on the Romans this part, but apparently not. Because I need to help my allies out. That is more important at this point in the game, because our allies are going to be a hard-hitting force against the Romans as well, because I'm going to make them into it. I'm going to carve them into what I need them to be. Oh, you've finished with the Magyars. Oh.
Thank
Well, we don't know any way back, so that's kind of shit. It's your call to end the war, though. Remember, guys. I am not going to leave until you've left, because I don't want you to die. Because you haven't been helped by me. And hopefully, if I declare war, everyone will declare war on the Romans, and we'll be able to... I'll be able to take pretty much all of their attention, while everyone else actually gets a bit of the pie. Because if you let everyone you help everyone else get a bit of the pie, in all fairness, that'll come back and bite you. In a way, it'll annoy you because you've actually let them grow. But in all fairness, you've let them grow. That's a good thing, because that means they can fight against the Romans, and you're not going to be the only one having to fight against them. Well, Revel, I can't believe you dare do that to me. We've took quite a lot of Scandinavia now, and you've got your white piece, perfect. So it's been 20 minutes and we've not really done that much, to be fair. Cambridge you're in thing, you're not. You're going to need to be dealt with. And I have a feeling these is both the revolt. Wait, these are both the revolts, so yeah, they are. I do feel a sneeze coming on, so I'll be back in a second. Sneeze cleared, and Leeds. Well, Great Britain isn't happy at all. I wish I could use cheats to kill this shitty king I have. I've got a way to kill him. Put him in England. Well, I did want him out of the army, so I could put him in an English army and then, like, get him killed. Hey, look, please get killed, please get killed, please get killed, please get killed. Kind of annoying that he's not dead yet. I don't really want my kings to die normally, but this king is shit. He's good for doing something we don't need. Is basically the reason why I don't want him dead. He's good at he's good at diplomacy. We don't need diplomacy anymore. I've made the second Irish army. So Ireland is ready to fight, and I'm going to put you there. And put you back on Hunt Rebels. So we now have revolts. Why are we still getting revolts anyway? Can't have gone that high. Why are we still getting Laertian? No, we're not anymore. Wow, we built up to 8 fucking... Wow. That's not cool. We got 8 war exhaustion out of that. We did get a lot of building done. So we did do something positive this part. We got a lot of building done. That's a good thing, guys. Don't know why I complained. We have lost money though, and no! You had one job, and that one job was to die. You bastard. You had one fucking job. One job. And yeah, we've kind of got that now, so we kind of do need you. There we go. He had one job, and that one job was to die. That gives us morale, but it also reduces trades and shit. But it gives us a lot of morale, so it might be useful. I will think about it. You had one fucking job. One. I hope the heir dies now. I hope you both die at I hope he dies and you die. Not the other way around, because that actually fucks up your game. Well, by the fucks up your game, I mean it completely ruins it. Your child's good at administration though, so I kind of hope you die and then he takes power. Yeah, you got another magistrate as soon as I fucking used one, you piece of crap. You know how to annoy me. Kill. Please tell me Riga's got one. Damn it, I ain't built one in Riga yet. What am I saying on about? I had really. But yes, what is here producing? Mostly a lot of naval supplies. A couple of don't knows. Don't know what the don't knows are. Iron, a bit of fur, and that's it. Yay, I hope you die, King. I'd preferably have my heir die first, but that doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. So, well, we're gonna get this island as well. We're gonna try and get this island for the last part, for the last thing we do this part. Hopefully, in the next couple of parts there will be more action. If I remind myself, I should hopefully remember to attack the Romans first thing. But to be fair, we do need a better king first. And colonial failed, that kind of sucks. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this part. Remember guys, in the description there's 3 channels I'd like you guys to subscribe to. But remember guys, don't subscribe if you don't want to. It's a fucking free choice. Guys, I don't need a paragraph about saying if you don't like the stuff. It's a free choice, guys. Just do it if you want to. And also guys, have a good day, morning, night, whichever you're gonna have. And I'll see you guys next time. See you guys. Peace.